2001 Pontiac Grand Prix. My main goal today is to change the low coolant sensor, because when you start it, the low coolant sensor stays on, and I know there's coolant inside the radiator and the coolant overflow. So what we gotta do is get all the way down here, and it's tucked in right here. Let me get a light to show you. So what we gotta do is take this cross member out, take the battery out, and there's a clip, you can't see it on that, but there is a clip that holds it in that we need to take out, and those are very hard to get out because they go down and then the clips bend outward to engage. So we're gonna do our best here. I've already taken the battery out to change it one time when I got the car, but I just want this low coolant sensor fixed so I can pass inspection. So first step, taking this cross member out, and I'll be using my skill impact. It has two settings on it. It's on high right now, and it'll go through this pretty easily. And then the next step is the battery. So now that that's done, all you gotta do is remember there's one long bolt that goes up near the strut tower, and then batteries, I believe, take an 8mm, and I hate these side post batteries because they just are so inconvenient when it comes to jump starting a vehicle. I really want to change it out. I might someday if I decide to keep this car long enough, and if I care enough, which right now I don't really care at all. I just want to get this thing inspected. Now that that's done, the battery should come out with a little bit of a struggle. And I know, don't place batteries on concrete floors, but I don't really give a fuck. Mind my language. For this car, there is not a lot of rust overall, and there's the sensor that we need to get. First, let me unplug this and see if this, that plug will work for the new one. At least I hope it did. It's just a cheap one off Amazon that I wanted, because I didn't really want to buy the OEM spec one. So next is to get to the pins that are bent right there with some needle nose pliers and maybe a flathead screwdriver. So we'll get at that. So that's all the pin is. All I did was grab it from the very top, and just pulled it out, and it came right out. So that's literally all it is. And the new one comes with one, so we can just throw that down and get rid of it when we get this done. So before I do that, just in case I lose any coolant at all, I would like to get this one ready to be pushed in so that when I need it, these pins suck, I hate them. You can definitely tell the new one is a lot. Definitely need to be replaced, considering that one's so spread out. And these have O-ring seals. So what you probably want to do is get some lubricant. Any lubricant will do, WD-40. I'm just gonna use some brake fluid. It's about the same thing. There's some on the side here. All I'm gonna do is put that all around this. So that'll slide in a lot easier. There's no point of checking if it's the right part, because I already know it's the right part, because I already went through it. The numbers are right. So real quick, just gonna pull this out as fast as I can, hopefully without hurting myself. And just like I said, coolant is going on the ground. Put that in real fast. So it had coolant, but the sensor was not picking anything up. But that is definitely need to be replaced. That is bad. And that is in all the way. So what we will do is take this pin. It's gonna be difficult with one hand. Put this pin in. Yeah, this is very difficult with one hand. Especially on the back side, because I can't get my fingers in. Oh, there it is. Okay, that one's in. So what I'll do is I'll take these, pliers and lift this up and get it in that groove. And then I'll pick this end up and put it in this big groove right up here. And it should all click in. Oop, that bottom one's not engaged. Sorry. It's just hard to do this with one hand, so I can't get a good view. There we go. It is all in. So now then, let's plug it in. See what happens. Hopefully this fixes it. That's in. That's out. Leave that there. Let's go see if that fixes it. I'm an idiot and forgot to put the battery back in. So this is gonna suck also. We all make mistakes. Some of us more than others. This battery is a pain in the butt to get back in. Sometimes. Most of the time you can just squeeze it in normally. Other times you're screwed. So I'm gonna put you on hold and I'll get this in. Okay, battery's in, all hooked up. I don't have a thing that holds the battery in, so it's just all over the place. We'll put the cross member in if it's all set. So now we will see. And the low coolant light is off. The low coolant light is right here on the 2001 Pontiac Grand Prix, and now it's gone. Problem fixed. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. I'm a moron and forgot the cross member. So with a little bit of magic, bam, it's in. Ain't going anywhere. And if you do this, make sure you top off your fluid if you lose any. Unfortunately, I didn't lose a lot, so I'm fine. My fluid was already overflowed. So let me know if you need help with anything. I'll be here.